do SVG and Connor Zillage? Oh yeah, I'll do a review on these guys. Let's start with Connor Zillage and SVG in the Red Bull paint schemes. I don't know if I've ever been more excited for a paint scheme than this car and this team with Trackhouse. I think this paint scheme is beautiful. This is very similar to SVG's, but if you look at it, you have the white up in the front and the white in the back right here. If my finger will actually show up, there we go. And then you have the red line right there, very similar to SVG's car. I'd probably give this like a 9.5. I'm moving over to SVG's car. The only difference between the two obviously is the different number, but also the red in the front and the red on the back. I prefer the red. But overall, these schemes combined, I mean, it's exactly what I would want out of a Red Bull car. I love the branding. If you're a supercar fan, then these are the exact same numbers, the exact same sponsors, and they're Chevrolets. So if you need a team to root for Trackhouse and root for these guys. Moving on now to SVG's WeatherTech scheme. I'm a big fan of this scheme, but what I love that they're doing is they're leveraging all the area on the hood space. Just like the Red Bull logo, they are utilizing almost everything. I love the W there. I love the red streaks and the blue lines going all the way back. It's a very sporty race car, and one of my favorite aspects of it is the chrome numbers. That's one thing I love about Trackhouse schemes, how their numbers have that chrome in it. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to give this one probably an 8. Now this one I was not expecting. This is SVG's paint scheme for the Clash this weekend. And when I tell you the detail behind this paint scheme is probably some of the most detailed outside of maybe Austin Cindric's number 2 paint schemes that he's had, this thing is badass. You have the base blue with the Trackhouse logo there, the Trackhouse logo on the hood. You have WeatherTech, all their partners, and you have this yellow-green neon number, and I hope that it's going to be actually chrome because that'd be pretty cool. And then you have this slight hint at the Red Bull in the front. I mean, that is just, it's so subtle, but it looks so good. And once you get into it, looking at these intricacies on the car, the designers spent so much time on this scheme, and it shows. I'm going to give this one probably a solid 9. I think it's a badass scheme. The color combination is one we haven't really seen before out of Trackhouse, which I love. So this is top 10 paint scheme for me of the season. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if there are any drivers or paint schemes you want me to review, because we've gotten a full slate so far from NASCAR, let me know in the comments.